Okay, how is everybody doing today? Pokemon Ranger Jake here, back again for another TCG Tuesday. Kind of a special edition of it with Friday, this last Friday, the 25th, being the release of Pokemon Brilliant Stars, the brand new set that just came out. So today, as per usual, we're going to be opening up 101 packs of Brilliant Stars. And I am not alone this time. I am also joined, not in frame right now, by my wonderful girlfriend, as you can see there on the side. Currently eating some dinner, getting ready to see all of the new cards in this set. And we are going in pretty much blind. Have not seen very many card arts at all outside of some of the promotional ones that the Pokemon Company has put out. But without all that nonsense, I don't know what nonsense I'm talking about. Let's just go ahead and get into the first pack here. And do you want to play Guess the Energy, or do you want to just... Yeah? Alright, what are you guessing?
Water.
Water? Okay. Let's open this pack and see. I'm not sure how well the mic's going to pick your voice up, but... Alright, it is Metal Energy. And the first cards here. So we've got the Throw. I actually really like that art. He's pulling a whole tree. Cast form. I like the art. The angriest Trapinch I think I've ever seen before. And it looks like he's wearing a little onesie. We've got a Gible. I really like that style. Although, it's a little inaccurate, and I'll tell you why. Because Gible, you cannot find them in Oreburgh City, and that looks like the Oreburgh City mine. And then we've got Buizel, stretching out in the midday sun. And that is at the resort in the Sinnoh region as well. And then we've got Gloria. Now what does her card do? Search your deck for up to 3 basic Pokemon that don't have a rule box and put them onto your bench. Then shuffle your deck. Ooh. Okay, it's a pretty solid card. And then we've got Monferno, so we're seeing a decent amount of Sinnoh love so far. With Staravia, with Professor Rowan down below. You like that one? Yeah, it's very nice card art. We've got the Gabite. It's interesting. It's like very early on, like Jurassic Park CGI, like a year before the movie gets released kind of rendering. And then the rare, starting it off with a bang here. The rare is a Flygon V. Dragon type, uses grass and fighting energy. Its big move, Draconic Impulse, does 160 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon VMAX, this attack does 160 more damage, and you discard 3 energy from this Pokemon. You can do good damage there with a 320, but the discarding the 3 energy is not fantastic, but there's definitely ways around that. So let's get into the next pack before this video takes 2 hours. I forgot to guess the energy again, but it was metal. Again. Alright, so we've got the Corphish. Nice art there. Sneasel. Pretty basic art. Duskull is looking for something. Purloin. I'm glad that cat's not standing. It's got creepy paws when it does. Shroomish with the Wooloo in the background. And then we have Roseanne's Backup. So you choose one or more. Shuffle a Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. Shuffle a Pokemon tool card from your discard pile into your deck. Shuffle a Stadium card from discard to your deck. Or the same with an energy. That is the most, I don't want to say complicated, but thorough trainer card I've ever seen. And we've got Beartic. I love that fractal looking art. That is really nice. And then we've got a Dusclops. Nice kind of basic art there. And the reverse rare is a Mothim. Decent art right in front of the old chateau there in Eterna Forest. And then the rare. What? I.
That's really pretty.
What is. So TG means something. This is TG 15 of 30. This is Sylveon VMAX, and you can see Valerie, I believe her name is, the fairy type gym leader from Kalos there on this. So this is a very rare card to get. If there was any time that they were going to bring the fairy typing back into TCG, it would be for this. So its move is Precious Touch. Attach an energy card from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. If you do, heal 120 damage from that Pokemon. Okay. And then Max Harmony, 70 plus. Does 30 more damage for each different type of Pokemon on your bench. That's pretty good. Alright. What are you gonna guess?
Fire.
I was gonna guess fire as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Is it a fire energy? It is not. It is electric. Alright, we've got the Chimchar, hoarding berries. Another cast form. I like those two Golett. That's nice. An Impidimp, again with the fractal looking kind of design. We've got a Shinx playing with its tail.
Go a lot of gold.
It's a Golett, a Golett. Alright, we've got a Prinplup surfing along in an iceberg. We've got Kindler. Oh boy, is this going to be like the Welder. You can use this card only if you discard a fire energy card from your hand. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck and put up to 2 of them into your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. Okay. And then we've got the double turbo energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides 2 colorless energy. The attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to do 20 less damage to your opponent's Pokemon. But you're able to get powered up as quickly as possible. We got a reverse rare here, and that is a reverse Wormadam. And the rare is a Wormadam. It's the grass Wormadam. You know, you'd think they'd have some kind of like Wormadam typing thing, because there's going to be the third one that's probably going to be a steel type. Well, not probably, it's going to be.
Psychic.
Dark. Oh, you got it right. Quicker than I've ever gotten it right. Got a nose pass. You can only hope that he's pointing north, or else he's incorrect. Snorunt out in the cold. Got a Baltoy doing Baltoy things. A Mincino dusting up because chinchillas. Another Chimchar. Another Dusclops. We've got Cleansing Gloves. The attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Psychic Pokemon. Okay. So we're steadily getting more of the glove cards coming through. We've got a Cinccino all wrapped up for the cold. We've got a reverse Kindler, and the rare is a hollow Bibarel. That thing's got all of the sticks ready to build a dam, and its ability is Industrious Incisors. Once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. And its move is Tail Smash. Flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. If heads, it does 100 damage. Alright. I'm gonna guess water.
Grass.
Alright, we got water and grass. It's, I think so, technically. But it is psychic, so we are both incorrect. We've got a Shinx, Grimer. I don't know if I like that art for Grimer. I don't hate it, though. Duskull. We've got the wildest Farfetch art I've ever seen.
That's my favorite art style for cards.
That one.
Yeah, because there's the Gengar card.
Oh, yes.
That was my chase from the other style.
Yes, the Gengar VMAX from Fusion Strike.
And it's in that art style.
That kind of color pencil, watercolor combination. We've got a Dedenne, who is basically just Stitch from Lilo and Stitch when he's destroying San Francisco. Another Monferno, another Prinplup, and then to go for the trifecta of the Sinnoh starter middle evolutions, we've got a Grotle. And it actually has an ability of Sun-Drenched Shell. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a grass Pokemon, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Alright. We got Reverse Cleansing Gloves, and the rare is just a rare Mewtwo. Huh. Alright, next pack. I'm gonna guess fire.
Dark.
It is dark. You're correct again. Alright. Another Shroomish. We've got a Piplup sitting in the snow trying to build a little snowman there. We've got a Turtwig splashing in the water. I love that art. It's got the same energy as the Totodile art that's splashing in the water. Another double turbo energy. A Torkoal, which is one of your favorite Pokemon. And then we've got Cynthia's Ambition, followed by a reverse Cynthia's Ambition. So you draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn, draw cards until you have 8 in your hand. And the rare is a regular rare Tornadus. I don't hate the art, but it's not my favorite.
It's like Dragon Ball, kind of.
Yep, I can see that. It's a lot like Dragon Ball. So its ability is Sudden Cyclone. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may have your opponent switch their active Pokemon with one of their benched Pokemon. Okay. Alright, not much else to say about that card, really. Oh, Psychic Energy, forgot to guess again. And then we've got probably my favorite Bidoof card art. It's Bidoof hanging out, and you got Barry in the background. I'm just getting the vibes from that Bidoof animated short that the Pokemon Company put out. Another Shinx, Grimer, Duskull, Farfetch'd. And then we got Probopass, basically just kind of hanging out with his arm, nose, minions, what have you. I don't know. And then we have Friends in Galar. You draw 3 cards. I really don't think Bede wants to be there, but he is. And I do really like that. Which is funny because it's just a Hops card, where you just draw 3 cards. And so far, everybody has a card. I don't know if they gave one to the male character for Galar. I don't remember his name. It's probably in this set if there is one, though.
I feel like there is, but I don't know.
Then we got a Morgrem, which is very creepy and very stabby. That is an adorable Pachirisu. It's just sitting there. Look at it. It's just sitting there with a little berry. And then the rare
Oh my
is
god.
another Flygon V. Would you look at that? Okay. Next pack, grass.
Water.
You gotta stop getting that right. So you probably didn't hear, but she guessed water with a mouthful of food. We've got a Milcery. It's art for it. Purloin. Spiritomb. It's art for it. That's just a bird, really. I mean, it's a Starly. You've got a Riolu, who's Naruto running across the Canalave bridge. Got a Crawdaunt, who almost looks like it's Pointillism. I think a little bit. Maybe the borders are.
Yeah. It's got that fuzzy feel.
And then we've got the Magma Basin, which I think I already saw this card in play at some point. So once during each player's turn, that player may attach a fire energy from their discard pile to one of their benched fire Pokemon. If a player did that, put 2 damage counters on the Pokemon. Then we got a Hitmontop and a reverse Beartic. And the rare is just a regular Flygon. Alrighty. So So apparently this is all about Flygon. Did not know. We got a Dark Energy. Again, I keep forgetting. I'm just so excited to get into it. We've got an adorable Cubchoo. Snot flinging in the wind, so you know he's healthy. And that's true. The bigger their little snot icicle is, the healthier they are. We've got Marnie's Pride. Attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your benched Pokemon. So that's basically just the Metal Saucer, but for any type of energy and in a supporter card form. And then you've got Team Yell's Cheer. They're going absolutely nuts. That guy is built like a big toe. You shuffle up to 3 in any combination of Pokemon and supporter cards, except for Team Yell's Cheer, from your discard pile into your deck. Okay. A reverse Gibble, and then the rare is just a regular rare Clefable, who getting a little wide, little big there. What does that move do? Moonlit Miracle. You flip 3 coins, choose a number of your Pokemon in play up to the number of heads. For each of those Pokemon, search your deck for a card that evolves from that Pokemon and put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it. Then shuffle your deck. Okay, just a mass evolution method if possible. Alright, I'm gonna guess Psychic. Okay. You gotta stop getting this right. I don't know if the mic even picked that up, but she guessed Steel. Alright, so we've got a Turtwig, Piplup, Shroomish, Starly. First, Execute. They're sitting there like all those, like the pictures people would take of their shoes together. Like, do I say just white girls? I don't know. It was kind of just one of those things. And then we've got Berry, which you draw 3 cards. Got Staravia again, another Gloria, Reverse Berry, and then the rare is a regular rare Electivire with the Magmortar right behind it. So Explosive Bolt 30 plus. If any of your benched Magmortar have any damage counters on them, this attack does 90 more damage. And then High Voltage Current does 50 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Alright, that would pair very well with the Telescopic Sight, I believe it's called. It does plus 30 damage to benched Pokemon. Alright, next pack, Electric. Water. Again, I keep forgetting. I'm just very excited to get into it. We've got a Sock, Cherubi, who, very annoying for the Legends Arceus players, of just finding the thing. I still haven't. Clefairy, just pretty nice basic Clefairy art. Carablast. That Clefairy actually looks like it would be in a coloring book. We've got a Starmie, just lying absolutely flat on the beach. Gloria, Monferno, a reverse Hitmontop, and then the rare is a hollow Torterra in the most manga-looking anime. It's a herd of them as well. If I can stay on them. So Evo Press, 50 damage for each of your evolution Pokemon in play. That's pretty good. That might pair very well with that Clefable card, if people want to try to do that. I really wish you could, grass.
Dark.
Water. I really wish you could like make theme decks and play with them in the game. I think that would be fun. Alright, the new cards here, we've got a Chimecho, just nice art there. An Exeggutor, just soaking, literally, and soaking in the sun. We've got the Blunder Policy. So if the Pokemon this card is attached to uses an attack, if you flip any coins for the damage or effect of that attack, and if any of them are tails, draw 3 cards at the end of your turn. That's very good. That is a very good item card. Because if it's like flip multiple times, most of the time you're going to end up drawing 3 cards. Another Roseanne's Backup, a reverse art Farfetch'd, and the rare is a regular rare Lapras. I really like that art. You don't see it underwater very much. Alright. I'm gonna guess water for the next one.
Psychic.
Okay, water and psychic. Let's see here. Oh, psychic. You've gotten it right like 5 or 6 times already, and we're not even that far into it. Alright, so no new cards, actually, for this pack. Let's see what the rare is, and hopefully that changes.
Oh
Yes,
my God.
yes, it did. That is an Aggron V. So it's got Rock Slide, does 90 damage. This attack does 30 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. And then Merciless Strike, another one of those very rare 5 energy moves. Does 150 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, this attack does 150 more damage. That's why it takes 50 energy to do, or 50 energy, 5 energy to use that move.
Imagine. if it was-
50 energy, that'd be insane.
No one would want to use it.
All right, let's move on to the next pack. I'm going to guess.
Well, you
No, you couldn't.
You can only have a certain amount of energy cards.
No, you can actually have up to like 59 energy technically in a deck if you just do one Pokemon and 59 energy.
That'd be crazy.
There'd be no need to do that.
No.
All right, but I'm gonna guess Psychic again.
Fire.
All right, Psychic or Fire. Let's see, it's Electric. All right, let's look at the new cards here. We've got a Staryu, one of those clay cards that I always like to see. We've got the Burmy, it's all 3 of them. Just bundle of idiots there. We've got a Fresh Water set. You heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon. Okay. We have a Claydol who is in the fires of hell, apparently. Atropius, who that is a very large Pokemon coming down from a tree. And it's got Curative Bower. All of your Pokemon that have grass energy attached can't be confused. Oh, alright. I mean, that's nice. The reverse rare is Professor's Research with Professor Rowan. I really like that card art.
Shout out to Rowan.
And then the rare is a Luxray. Pretty nice art there as well. Just lightning going all around it. Alright, I'm gonna guess Electric.
Water.
Alright, Electric and Water. We've got Psychic. Okay. Alright, the only new card right here is the reverse Floatzel, the first Floatzel that we've seen. It literally has a move called Floatify. And the rare is another Hollow Torterra. Alright, I'm gonna guess Grass.
Dark.
Alright, Grass and Dark. We've got a Metal Energy. Alright, we've got our first reverse Starly. And then the rare is a Dracovish V. Its first move is Slosh and Crash. Before doing damage, discard all Pokemon tools from your opponent's active Pokemon. If you discarded a Pokemon tool in this way, this attack does 120 more damage. Alrighty. And then Dragon Strike does 210 damage and you can't use it 2 turns in a row. Well, unless like you switch out and switch back in. Alright, I'm gonna guess Water.
Electric, I guess.
Okay, so Water and Electric. Let's see what we've got. That's Fire. Alright, we've got regular Pachirisu. Our first, Sharon's Care. Put one of your normal Pokemon that has any damage counters on it and all cards attached to it back into your hand. We have a reverse Grottle. And then the rare is a regular rare Escavalier. And it takes 100 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon V. That's very nice. Alright, next pack, I'm gonna guess Metal.
Water.
Alright, Metal and Water, it is Fire. We pulled the first Weavile, who's sitting there on the building like Batman. Except, like, bad version. We've got the Reverse Fracture, who I really like that art. He's just out in the field doing an anime moment for him. And the rare is a Simisear V. This ugly monkey is out here putting itself in the spotlight, I guess. Is it any good, at least? Alright, Bursting Power does 20. You may attach up to 2 basic energy cards from your hand to your Pokemon in any way you like. Alright, that's going to come in handy for a lot of people. And then Flare Juggling, 90 plus. This attack does 30 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Alright, yeah. I hate to say it, that's a pretty good card for fire decks there. Alright, I'm going to guess Electric.
Steel.
Alright,
Or is
Electric.
it metal?
It's technically
Like,
metal,
Okay, I keep.
but it is dark. We've got a Reverse Electabuzz, and the rare is a Drampa V. Snoop Dragon himself. Alright, I'm gonna guess Fighting.
Water. It's
Okay.
like I'm running out of options because it's limited options.
Yeah, well, there's only a few,
I
but
know.
it was grass, so we were both wrong. Alright, the reverse rare is a Liepard. Is it like Weavile and Liepard, like Batman and Catwoman kind of thing? Is that what's going on here? Alright, and the rare is a full art Cafe Master.
Oh my gosh, look at him.
He's got so his eyes are not facing in the same direction. But when you play the Cafe Master, you choose up to 3 of your bench Pokemon. For each of those Pokemon, search your deck for a different type of basic energy card and attach it to that Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck, your turn ends. Anybody out there who is running like Fusion Strike decks that use Psychic, Steel, like the Oricorio, or just like normal decks where you have a bunch of different type of energies. It could also be Dragon decks because they use multiple types of energy. But that would be very good. And again, it's one of those like TG 25 out of TG 30. I'll have to figure out because I don't know. Like I said, going into this blind, I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm happy to pull it. All right, I'm going to guess Darkness.
Water.
All right, Darkness and Water. I'm going to take some of the Chipotle here and put it in my face.
It was water. I didn't even see until now.
Stop guessing that correctly.
Also, I like how that Mincino looks like a comic book.
It really does. Then we've got a Clang, who's just hanging out in the water. And then the reverse rare is a Manaphy, just skipping on the water. And it prevents all damage done to your bench Pokemon. And the rare... Oh,
Oh, that's nice.
oh, that's very nice. I like that. So this is just a new art form of the just regular Rapid Strike Octillery that people know and love now when they use Rapid Strike water decks. This is TG03 out of TG30. And it's just, you know, just a lady fishing and there's an Octillery just hanging in a bucket. I really like that card art. I've always liked, you know, the yellow border full art cards. Alright, next pack. We kind of have to guess water here as well.
Yeah.
Water and water. Let's see, can we get a water? We've got 79 packs left to open after this. We've got a Darkness. We've got first regular Gabite, reverse Clink hiding in the mountain. And then the rare is another Flygon. Alrighty. I'm gonna guess Fighting.
I'm gonna guess Psychic.
Alright, Fighting and Psychic. Electric, we are both wrong. There's a Hawlucha. Very basic card there, but whatever. The reverse rare is a Heatran. I like that art for it. Very imposing. And then the rare is... Okay, cool.
Oh my god.
Yep, that's amazing. So that is Jolteon, and it's got Gary, Blue, Buttface, whatever you decided to name your rival in the original games. That's him, right behind it. Its ability is Thunderous Awakening. If this Pokemon has a memory capsule attached, water Pokemon in play have no abilities. That's very... Ooh. That can stop the Sobble, Drizzile, and Teleon that almost everybody's putting into their decks right now. I like that. I might have to try to find a way to incorporate that in my electric deck, or just any deck, really. Either way, I'm going to guess grass here for the next.
Fire.
Alright, grass and fire. It is grass. And we've got a Magmar in the most Christmas cardy looking card I've ever seen before. We've got an Ultra Ball. And then the reverse rare here is a Dusk Noir. Very nice art. I like the card art on that. And then the rare is a Druddigon. Just a nice, simple, regular rare Druddigon. Alright, Psychic? It's electric. Alright, no new cards here to look at. We got another berry into reverse berry. And then the rare is just a regular rare Manaphy. Alright, I'm gonna guess Psychic again.
I'm gonna guess water.
Alright, Psychic and water. It's water. Alright, then we got a Clink. We've got an Axew, who is just looking like a little baby. It's adorable.
That one.
And then the rare is a Magmortar. So the other side of the Magmortar in Electivire, its big move is Bolt Explosion. If Electivire is on your bench, this attack does 120 more damage, totaling 240 damage. Alrighty. So I'm gonna guess fire here in the next pack.
Metal.
Alright. Fire or metal. It is darkness. Ooh, what are these gloves? These are hunting gloves. Okay. The attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to do 30 more damage to Dragon Pokemon. Your opponent's active Dragon-type Pokemon. We've got a reverse Minccino, and then our first regular Floatzel. And our rare is a Klinklang. Very dramatic art there for the Klinklang. And if it's just anywhere around, your basic Pokemon take 20 less damage from attacks. Okay. I'm gonna guess water.
Fire.
Alright, water or fire? It is darkness. Ooh, we got a bunch of new cards here. So we've got a Sigilyph, a Pot Helmet. So if this Pokemon, if the Pokemon this card is attached to doesn't have a rule box, it takes 30 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Okay. Then we've got Luxio and a reverse Golett, and then the rare is a hollow Garchomp. And its ability is Sonic Slip. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may prevent all damage from and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon until the end of your opponent's next turn. Okay, so you basically get a free turn with it. Alright, and I'm going to guess grass.
Fire.
Alright, on to the next pack. Alright, electric and then... Alright, well, it's fire, so... Oh, excuse me. Alright, the reverse rare here is... Hey,
Oh my god.
I'm sorry? That's not typically in that slot. So, okay. I mean, I'll take the shiny secret rare Articuno or Galarian Articuno V. Okay. Will the rare top it?
I don't know how it can.
I don't know how it can either. Oh! Okay, so this so far is the best pack that we've pulled of this. Acerola's Premonition. Yeah, your opponent reveals their hand and you draw a card for each trainer card you find there. And that, it's full art. Alright, let's see if any of the packs after this can top this one. Us, we haven't pulled any V-Star yet. So,
Yeah.
I'm hoping for those. More of these two.
Yeah.
Not specifically that one, but the rest of the gold rares. Please.
So I'm gonna guess psychic because of that.
Yeah, same. Double psychic. Let's see what we can get here. It is fire. Alright, we've got a reverse Morgrim, and the rare is the Steel Wormadam. So it is, in fact, steel. Alright, I'm gonna guess metal.
Fighting.
Alright. We haven't seen a lot of fighting. Well, there it is, apparently. Alright, we've got the regular Acerola's Premonition. The reverse rare is a Kingler V. So, when that one's there, does that mean that this is going to be another one of those TG cards? Let's see. So far, it is yes. When we get the single strike Houndoom with his trainer Grimsley right behind. Now, for anybody that uses the single strike decks, this Houndoom, just like the Octillery, you're gonna know about it. It's a very important part of those decks. All right, on to the next pack. I'm gonna guess Darkness.
Water.
All right, Darkness and Water. That is Psychic. We are both incorrect. We've got our first regular Electabuzz. 2 Floatzel back to back with the reverse, and the rare is a Fat Clefable. Next pack. Oh, we've got to guess. Oh well. It was Water. We'll just carry over your guess from the last time. We've got a Vibrava in that art style that you like.
Ooh, I do like that.
The reverse rare is actually a reverse rare with the Golurk moving a whole boulder. And then the rare is a Zamazenta V. Its ability is Regal Stance, so once during your turn, you may discard your hand and draw 5 cards. If you use this ability, your turn ends. Yeah, I'm not going to replace that with the Zamazenta V that I have in my my Zacian Zamazenta deck. No. That one's just better. You don't get damaged by your opponent's Pokemon VMAX. And then Revenge Blast, 120 plus, does 30 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. Okay, that might be a good redeeming quality of it. On to the next pack, I'm gonna guess Metal.
Fire.
Alright, Metal or Fire. It is Metal Energy. Alright, reverse is a actual reverse Staraptor, Emo Bird. The rare is another rare Manaphy. Alright, I'm gonna guess Psychic.
I'm gonna guess dark.
Alright, Psychic or Dark. Alright, that is Water. We are both incorrect. We've got a reverse Fracture, and the rare is a Haxorus. So the Fracture evolved. I gotta say, I like the Fracture art a lot better than the Haxorus art. But it's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, on to the next pack. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, Fighting Energy. Alright, one new card out of here with the reverse Christmas card Magmar. And the rare is just a regular Staraptor. All right, let's go ahead. We've been here for almost an hour already. We've got 60 something packs left. Let's just go through and see what we get out of these next few. All right, we've got a reverse Staravia with old Big Head Rowan watching it from above or from below. And the rare is another Aggron V. I will never get tired of seeing Aggron. I absolutely love that Pokemon. All right, next pack. Metal Energy, appropriate with the Aggron from the pack before. The reverse slot card is actually a reverse Manaphy, my first one there. And the rare is another Fat Clefable. Okay, let's see what we got here. This, all right, Electric Energy. Reverse Shroomish, our first one with the Wooloo in the back. The rare is a hollow Dusknoir. All right, next pack here. We've got, all right, Metal Energy. Reverse Marnie's Pride, and the rare is a Mimikyu VMAX. So its first move is Ominous Numbers. You put 4 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. And if you played Acerola's Premonition from your hand during this turn, place 13 damage counters instead. That's dangerous. That is very dangerous. And then Max Shadow does 120 damage and you discard a random card from your opponent's hand. Okay. Alright, next pack. Let's see here. We've got a Psychic Energy. Ooh, our first Collapse Stadium. Now I have seen this one in play, so each player can't have more than 4 benched Pokemon. If a player has 5 or more benched Pokemon, they discard bench Pokemon until they have 4 Pokemon on the bench. The player who played this card discards first. If more than one effect changes the number of bench Pokemon allowed, use the smaller number. So that last little tidbit is put in there because of the Eternatus VMAX's ability of allowing up to 8 bench Pokemon, I believe it is. And then we've got a Magma Basin as well. The reverse slot card is a reverse Staraptor, and the rare is another Manaphy. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, Darkness Energy. No new cards, but we got a reverse Starly, and the rare is a Kingler VMAX. Old bubbly crab himself is here, and its first move is Bubbles Galore. Search your deck for up to 5 water energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. Then shuffle your deck. And then G-Max Pincer does 240 damage, but you do 30 damage to yourself. Finally, they're showing Red Lobster himself some love. He's not a lobster. He's a crab. Spider crab. I don't know where I'm going with that. That was really bad. That was a bad joke. Alright, we got the Grass Energy. We've got the reverse Dusclops, our first one there. And the rare is a Hollow Garchomp, once again. Alright. Metal Energy. No new cards, and the rare is a Liepard. Alright, that I think was our first pack where we got absolutely 0 new cards. And then followed up by one where we get a reverse Claydol in Hell's Fire. And the rare is another Fat Clefable. Now I have 4. If I wanted to throw them in the deck, I could do that. Alright. Psychic Energy to match all the fatness of the Clefable. We have a reverse Double Turbo Energy, our first one there, and the rare is the first rare Grimmsnarl. Alright, next pack. Alright, we're nearing the halfway point there. We've got the Electric Energy. We have the first reverse Clefairy. Also, first reverse is unnecessarily difficult for me to say without, like, slurring them together. The rare is an Electivire, which we have seen before. Alright, we've got the Electric Energy up top, the reverse Starmie, who is washed ashore, and the rare Basically a repeat of the last pack. Good. Got it. Thanks. We've got a Fire Energy. Full reverse Bat Weasel himself. And the rare is an Entei V, who I have also already encountered in this game because I went up against a Charizard V-Star deck. It was good fun. No, it wasn't. I was using a Steel type deck against it. Alright, next pack here. Let's see what we have got. Alright, we got the Water Energy. No new cards. The reverse slot card is a non-reverse Wormadam. How do you pull an error pack digitally?
I don't know.
That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Unless that one's just like rare in general.
Yeah,
Because we've seen that before.
it is rare, but typically it would be reverse.
Yeah. I wonder if that's like that in the printed version of the card too.
I don't-
It's just like not at all.
I don't know, because if it's just digital, it means that they forgot to like code that in for the fighting type Wormadam. Alright, what's the rare? Oh!
I really like the cards that have the Pokemon in the trainers.
Oh, I do too. Morty and his Dusknoir, which is funny because Duskull and Dusclops weren't unveiled until a generation after Morty, because Morty is the Gen 2 Ghost type gym leader. Duskull and Dusclops are Gen 3, and then Dusknoir is Gen 4.
That's fun. Spectrum.
You know what? You know why? It's that Wormadam actually. Because it's a rare card, it would be right here in a regular pack, but because this one takes that spot, it pushes it back over here.
Okay.
Just like how we got the Kingler V.
Yeah, I was wondering because, like, if it was rare, you know, just regular, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
then I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you know.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. So it wasn't a digital error pack. It's supposed to be that way. All right, what do we got here for the next pack? Yes, I will take that. All right, we've got the Choice Belt, which I have seen in play. It is a very good item, and the attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon V. The reverse slot card is a reverse Dusknoir, okay, and the rare is a Mothim, just a boring little bug. There's really nothing, there's not a lot to say about Mothim. It's just, oh, look it, he's there. All right, no new cards. The reverse slot card is a reverse Golurk, and the rare
Oh my god.
is the full art Zamazamantazama V. Yes. Don't do that, I'll get copyright strike.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
Oh, Muppets, we apologize.
We love you.
Yes. All right, what do we got here? Okay, any new cards? Any new cards? Reverse Staravia, so no. Ant-Man, that's okay. If I had to say, what would be a boring Brilliant Stars pack? This one. Because we've pulled 2 or 3 reverse Manaphy now, and we've got 5 regular Manaphy. And that's the rare card everybody's gonna pull a lot of already.
Just the Manaphy and the Flygon show.
It really is the Manaphy and Flygon show. We got another Choice Belt. I'll take it. I want 4 of those. The reverse slot card is a reverse. See, that's how we thought it was supposed to be. And the rare is just a boring Mewtwo. Yeah, I get it. You're a fan favorite legendary from like the original. No, I'm gonna get so much hate for that. All right, reverse Starmie, and the rare is another Hollow Barrel. Look, just a beaver. All right, what do we got next? I don't know what we have next. I can't see it yet. Here we go. All right, reverse slot card is a actual reverse Escavalier, the first one there for us, and the rare is another Manaphy. Hooray. Okay. Let's move away from the Manaphy as much as I can. Alright, reverse Claydol. How many cards are even in this set? 172. So I'm surprised that we're not seeing as many, like, new as we are, as we get another Mag Mortar. Alright, we got... Ooh, the reverse slot is a... This is a hollow Cyrus Boss's Order. So you know what that means for this one.
It's gonna be a big boy.
This is going to be something good. And it is Gary
Look at that.
with a Vaporeon. So he's probably going to have the first 3 evolutions.
I love that scene. Just
I do love this. He's just in the water. He's going to have wet socks.
Oh,
He's going to
that's
hate
gorgeous.
absolutely everything about it.
Yeah, why is he wearing shoes?
I
Why?
don't... He just walked into the forest just to give his Vaporeon a swim in the river, I guess.
I love it though.
Yeah, I love it as well.
Really.
Vaporeon is probably my second favorite evolution behind Leafeon. Alright, let's see if the next pack can top that. Okay. I almost don't care about this top row anymore.
Oh.
The reverse slot card is a hollow Empoleon. So,
So happy.
what does this little happy penguin do? Its ability is emergency surfacing. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in your discard pile and you have no cards in your hand, you may put this Pokemon onto your bench. If you do, draw 3 cards. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. So you're going to have to remember that Empoleon is in your discard pile, so that if you have no cards in your hand, you can just be like, oh hey, stage 2 evolution right on my bench. And then Water Arrow, it does 60 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. You'd think it would be more powerful for such a specific thing, but I get it. What do we got here?
Oh, look at it.
Speak! Oh, I was just going to say too that we don't have the fluffy little Flareon yet.
He looks so happy.
And then Blue shows up with this weird fluffy dog fox, and he's like, hey, I heard you like soft. And just look at it. I'm so glad that we've got all 3 of those. It's like, I'd love them physical as well, but just having it
Yeah.
digital to look at for the rest of ever pretty much is nice.
It's like the T-Tar card.
Oh yeah, the alternate art
Being able to
Tyranitar
see
from Battle Styles, just absolutely buffeted out with a pig knight. Alright, can this next pack top it? I am hoping so. We got the fire energy because it carried over. Oh, let's see, what do we got here? That is an actual reverse Wormadam. Still could be something good here. And it's a hologram jump.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I love that Axew.
Oh, just the little baby Axew. Yeah, I pointed that out earlier. Alright, we've got the first reverse Roseanne's back up. And the rare is a... it's a dragon. It's the dragon everybody forgets about from Gen 5. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, would it be? Okay. Alright. The rare is the first rare KFC chicken himself in Moltres. Okay, it's shiny too. All of the yellow becomes this weird pink, like flesh color.
Yeah.
It is a naked Nashville hot chicken looking kind of something. Okay, next. Let's see what we have here. We got the grass energy. We got the adorable Piplup making a little snowman. We got a reverse Piplup making a little snowman. And the rare is a Garchomp. It's seen as many times as my shiny forehead so far in this video. Okay. It really does. It got to get better light in this room. Like, it's worse there in the recording video than it is on my phone
My face
there for the screen.
is...
Well, we are.
Oh my
So
god. You can't say that.
I literally can. Alright, we've got a reverse Gibble, and the rare is a Muck.
Look at it. Oh my god.
I have a weird love-hate relationship with this art.
It looks
'Cause
like
on
how I
one
feel
hand,
afterward.
He's got just... That's how you feel after work?
Yeah, just and like I want to punch something.
I get it. Retail work. I totally understand it. All right.
But
On
you
to
were
the next
saying
one.
about it, you said that.
Yeah, I said I have a weird love-hate relationship with it. How it's got like that one little arm coming out,
Yeah.
and then the one is just like punching the ceiling.
Ugh.
All right, what do we got here in the reverse slot? It's a reverse Haxorus, and then the rare is a Tornadus, which we have already. My eyes really are like very dark in there. Well, it's a good thing people are paying attention to the cards more than they are me here. All right, we've got a reverse Milcery, and the rare is another Entei V. Still no V-Star. No like Arceus V either. We've got a reverse Hitmontop, and the rare is a third Mewtwo. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, I wish
That's a regular rare Haxorus.
I wish they had just done a little bit more with the drawing.
With Haxorus's art.
Yeah, because the first two were so good.
I feel like it's probably going to have like an Iris full art with Iris or Drayden.
I hope so.
Now what do we got here? We've
My
got...
God. Oh my
I
god.
absolutely love this. Just look at his face.
I made this.
You ever seen a Pokemon card that looks like Ratatouille storyboard before?
Oh my god.
Because that's what this looks like. So its ability is additional order as long as this Pokemon is in the active spot. Your turn does not end when you use Cafe Master. Because you remember how that card, it would end your turn if you use it?
Yeah.
And then this attack, Rainbow Flavor. This attack does 40 more damage for each type of basic energy attached to all of your Pokemon.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's pretty nice. It's okay. It's fine. Alright, next pack. We've got the Water Energy, the Reverse Floatzel, and the rare
What?
is a first Raikou V. It's got the same ability as the Entei, and instead of Flame or Fire Rondo, it's Lightning Rondo. Okay, cool. Basically the same stuff. Alright, next pack. We've got 32 left, including this one. Alright, another choice band. That makes 3. We've got our first reverse Monferno, and the rare is a Breloom who just sits and is a weird mushroom punchy thing.
I love the background.
That is, it's very Alice in Wonderlandy with all the mushrooms and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, next pack before I start falling asleep. Oh, first just regular Fracture. And the rare is a Haxorus. It evolved. Alright, what do we got here? First just regular Cafe Master. The reverse slot is an actual reverse Haxorus, and the rare is another Muck. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got here? Oh, reverse. Isn't a reverse, but it is a Fusion Strike Ice Cube. So Block Slider does 40 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each Fusion Strike energy attached to all of your Pokemon. Okay, so you can select like multiple Pokemon, I believe, to do 40 damage each one of those times. And then the rare
Oh my god.
is an Oranguru with the female player character from Sun and Moon. And this is the Oranguru that people have used in decks since Sword and Shield started coming out. Just brand new art for it. And that just relaxing with some berries and an ape on vacation.
Whack down.
Whap down. And you know it takes that fan and it just like whap.
Oh yeah.
But all right, I'll take that. I will take that very much. Alright, what do we got? What do we got here? Oh, can we get it again? What is this reverse? It is not a reverse. It is a regular, rare Kling Klang. And the rare is a second Flareon. I'm happy to pull it, but again, when there's only 30 of those, and I feel like we've been pulling a lot, we're getting kind of close to getting that. I know what people are going to be pulling these for to get those, to collect those. All right, down to the last 27 packs now. What do we have here? All right, reverse Roseanne's backup in the rare is another Druddigon. Okay, it's one of those packs you just kind of take the cards and move on. Oh boy, what do we got here? It is a reverse Lapras, first one for us there, and the rare is another Mimikyu VMAX. Okay. All right, what do we got? I don't know yet. Oh, I really don't know yet. Yeah. Is this a reverse or not? It is not. It's another Ice-Q. And the rare is Boltund V with Sonia hanging out. So the Yamper that Sonia had evolved into a Boltund, and in my own headcanon, she's now married to Leon. Anyway, moving on. I am going to have to get into my electric deck and replace one of my Boltund V with this card. I will take 3 more of those now, please. Thank you. Okay, next pack. And that's Yamper's one of your favorite Pokemon of all time.
Because it is Corgi.
Yes, because Corgi. Alright, we got a reverse Cincino. There is a Mincino. There's another Chinchilla. And there's a weird Chinchilla because it's sparkly. It's a vampire from Twilight, but a Chinchilla.
Oh no.
And the rare, it's a Wormadam. Nothing to say about it, really. If it's your favorite Pokemon and you're watching this and I got nothing to say about Wormadam, I apologize. The rare here, it's an Escavalier. Did that rhyme? No. Yeah, like the third to last letter rhymed. Does that count? Oh, ooh. Is this a reverse card? It is, but it's our first reverse Flygon. It's like when we were opening up a lot of Shining Fates, which, if you saw the intro, that is next week's TCG Tuesday as well. 101 Shining Fates as well. And the rare is... Thank you, TCG gods. Alright, we got a reverse Groudle. How many of those have I pulled now? 2. Alright, that's easy math. And the rare is another Electivire. That's got to be 3 or 4? 4. Cool. All right, let's see. Let's see here. Oh, the silence. We got a reverse Magmar, and the rare is... All right. What do we got? What do we got? I'm adding no commentary to this. We have a reverse Choice Belt. I now have 4 of those in total, and the rare is a Druddigon. Alright, a bit of a card slump here. We're down to the last 18 packs. We've got a reverse Nose Pass, our first one. So the reverse Nose Pass actually points south.
Wow.
That's such a dad joke. Alright, the rare is a Magmortar. Pulled 3 of those. Alright, what do we got? What do we have here? We've got an Electric Energy. Haven't talked about those in a while. The reverse is actually a reverse Mewtwo. First one there. And the rare... Alright, we got a Dark Energy. We've got another Choice Bell. I now have 6 of those in total. We have a first reverse Vibrava. And the rare is another Mewtwo. Okay. Alright, I gotta say, the good hits in here are so exciting that the non-hits are kind of blah. Unless you're really looking for the card, you know? Alright, the reverse here is actually a reverse Dusknoir, and the rare is a Staraptor. Alright. Let's see, we got an Electric Energy. We got a Bidoof who sits. We got a reverse Stretchy Buizel. And the rare is a Lapras. What do we got? we've got a Fire Energy, Reverse Cafe Master, and the rare is the Alchemy with the Cafe Master. Oh, that dude's just showing up all over the place now, isn't he? And I'm fine with that. We got a reverse freshwater set, and the rare is a hollow Lucario. Its ability is Roaring Resolve. Once during your turn, you may put 2 damage counters on this Pokemon. If you do, search your deck for a Fighting Energy card and attach it to this Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. And then its attack is Aura Sphere Volley, 10+. Discard all Fighting Energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 60 more damage for each card you discarded in this way. So it kind of builds up into one big, like, nuclear-like attack. And then that's it. It might get some play. It probably won't get a lot. What do we got here? Is this pack 11 to last? We got a reverse Piplup, and the rare is another Tornadus. Haven't seen any Thundurus in this set, or Landorus at all yet. Alright, down to the last 10 packs of 101 Brilliant Stars. We've got a reverse Farfetch'd, and the rare is another Tornadus to make 4. Hooray, I can put him in the deck. Alright, let's see. Let's get something amazing in this pack here. Alright. It is a reverse Haxorus, and the rare is a Hollow Torterra. I will take that. I'll take that. I like both. I really like both of those 2 Pokemon. Okay. Then we have a reverse Cleansing Gloves, and the rare is a Hollow Dusk Noir. Alright, we got the Psychic Energy. We got the Fractal Impidimp, the Pachirisu Sitten. The reverse is actually a reverse star after, and the rare is a Mothim. Don't know what to tell you about the Mothim, once again. We got a Turtwig, a Piplup, a reverse Dusclops, and the rare is a Druddigon. Okay, the final 5 packs. Here we go. We've got a reverse Clang, our first one, and the rare is another Fat Clefable. Okay. I'm just so silent now with anticipation. We've got a reverse Baltoy, and the rare is another Boss's Orders, Cyrus. Alright, final 3 packs. Can we get at least one hit out of these final 3? Alright, we got a reverse Shinx, our first one. He's wearing pants. And the rare is another Alchemy. Alright, second to last pack. What do we got here? What do we have? We got a Darkness Energy, reverse Staryu, first one there. And the rare is a Heatran. Time for the last pack, the 101st pack. 101st pack of Brilliant Stars. We've got a reverse Sigilyph, and the rare...
Oh my god. Last pack magic.
Yeah, that's last pack magic. If we the first V-Star that we pull, and it's the Arceus V-Star, which, by the way, I was playing somebody earlier today.
Yeah.
I think there is a gold Arceus V-Star card in this set.
Like the one we pulled.
Like the gold rare, secret rare, looking like the Articuno that we pulled. Yeah, something like that for the Arceus V-Star. But it looks just like this, but it's all gold and everything.
And it was still a V-Star? It
Yep.
wasn't just a...
No, it was still a V-Star.
Oh my gosh.
It's kind of like the Zacian and Zamazenta cards
Yeah.
that I have. But this one's move is Trinity Nova, does 200 damage, and you search your deck for up to 3 basic energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon V in any way you like. Then shuffle your deck. And its V-Star power is an ability called Starbirth. During your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. and you can't use more than one V-Star power in a game. And there we go. Now, is it in the shop yet? It is not in the shop yet at all. So let's go through here and filter for brilliant stars. And yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the hits that we got as we give everybody a headache from these cards going way too fast. We pulled 2 Entei Vs, Simisear V, a Kingler V, and a Kingler V Max. Yeah, 7 total Manaphy. A Raikou V, no Suicune V at all. But that was a card that was already released before. So I don't know if they just decided to complete the trifecta there or not. And then we also pulled, it'll be somewhere around, did we already pass the, nope, we didn't, okay. Oh, I've got it in order, that's why. I didn't even realize that. Yep, we got 2 Mimikyu V Max, no Mimikyu V at all, but that's fine. This gives me a reason to get more of these packs. Nothing special for fighting. Anything for darkness, really. No, but we start the steel types off with 2 Aggron V. We've got Zamazenta V, 2 Flygon V. That was our first pack magic of this set. Yeah, first and last pack magic. We also got a Dracovish V somewhere in the middle there, who in the anime doesn't swim, just runs incredibly quickly underwater. And then the last pack that we pulled, the one that more recent in your memory here, is the Arceus V-Star, my first V-Star that we've pulled, and it's a very good card. We also pulled the Drampa V, Full Art Zamazenta V, I believe it's shiny. Either way, Golden Secret Rare Galarian Articuno V. We pulled 2 Flareon, Vaporeon. Didn't we pull the Jolteon? Oh, Jolteon's gonna be right here. We got Octillery, the Jolteon, Dusknoir, Alchemy, Houndoom, Oranguru, Boltund V, and Sylveon VMAX of that little TG whatever. I'm like trainer or something. I don't really know.
Yeah, what it stands for.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what that stands for. We didn't pull any special energies, but we did pull a few special trainer cards. We got the Full Art Acerolas Premonition, the Full Art Cafe Master, and I believe that is it. And yes, that is it in terms of that. So this video has already been long enough for 101 packs. We're going to go ahead and get out of your hair here. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and click that down there real quick. That way you can stay up to date on all the content that I put out. And while you're down there, go ahead and like the video. Not only helps me, but it helps the channel. Just helps everybody all out. Go ahead and leave a comment down below what any of your favorite arts were here of this set. And if you'd like to see me open up any other set at all, or just go more Brilliant Stars, I will very gladly do that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of your hair, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.